doctor work for 9 months, 16 months, 19 months without getting paid.
But you see how much the governments are taking from victims.
My thing is, government will, I think all the stakeholders will get that, and I think we get that. The 3% for the oil producing community is too low.
So the support that is needed, and once you get the support, your airline people will blossom.
This is Nigeria. You need to give people sense of belonging.
Good morning. This is Monday morning inside edition on Leadership Television. My name is Winifred Ogbewa, and it's a pleasure for me to anchor this program this Monday morning. And of course, in Inside Nigeria, we'll be discussing major front page news stories of Nigeria's most influential newspaper, Leadership, its sister publication, National Economy, Daily Independent, the National Tribune, and of course the Punch newspapers. These are the papers we'll be reviewing today on Inside Nigeria. First, we'll be starting with Leadership newspaper, our staple. On Leadership newspaper today says, rising insecurity. Sultan JNNI declares special prayers in the north. Rising insecurity. The Sultan of Sokoto, JNI, declares special prayers in the north. Say federal government must protect the people from terrorists, bandits, or government at all levels to raise up to the challenge of governance. And of course, in Zamfara, troops kill 20 bandits. Rising insecurity, Sultan JNI declares special prayers in the north. Say FG must protect the people from terrorists, bandits, or government at all levels to raise up to the challenge of governance. And Jerry News, troops kill 20 bandits in Zamfara. That is on the nation's most leading and influential newspaper, Leadership. From story of insecurity, we move over to our sister publication, the National Economy. On National Economy, the front page news story says, high bank charges push up cost on Nigerians' diaspora remittances. High bank charges push up cost on Nigerians' diaspora remittances. That is National Economy. Away from National Economy, we are on the Nigerian Tribune. The Nigerian Tribune has potpourri of stories this morning on its cover page. Finance Bill 2022. Presidency highlights 21 key amendments. Finance Bill 2022, that is year 2022. Presidency highlights 21 key amendments. 6 Fiscal Responsibility Act amendment to allow more borrowing. Says TIN no requirement to open bank account. Officials risk 5 years in jail for failure to remit funds into Federation accounts. Finance Bill 2022. Presidency highlights 21 key amendments. 6 Fiscal Responsibility Act amendment to allow more borrowing. Says TIN no requirement to open bank account. Officials risk 5 years in jail for failure to remit funds into Federation accounts. And that is on Nigerian Tribune this Monday morning. From Nigerian Tribune, we move over to the Daily Independent newspaper. On Daily Independent this morning, Monday, December 13th, says, weak purchasing power may headline economy in 2022. This seems to be an investigative work. It says weak purchasing power may headline economy in 2022. For more on the stories, you can get a copy of Daily Independent. From Daily Independent, we move over to our last newspaper for review. And that is Punch newspaper. For Punch newspaper says, we won't reverse travel ban over federal government's threats. That is the United Kingdom. It says, we won't reverse travel ban over federal government's threats. That is the UK government on it. And Punch also has potpourri of stories on it. And on this tit-tat, this face-off between the UK government and the federal government, we are going to be having a focused discussion with our foreign affairs analyst, Chief Robert Ogbara. And on the state of on the economy also, we have a guest that is going to be joining us later after we have this break. Don't go away. Stay tuned.
For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have the last word. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have the last word.
Why will a medical doctor work for 9 months, 16 months, 19 months without getting paid?
But you see how much the tappers are taking from victims.
My thing is, problem you there, I think all the stakeholders will ask together, and I think with them. The 3% for the oil producing community is too low.
So it is support that is needed. And once you get the support, your airline people will blossom.
This is Nigeria. And you need to give people sense of belonging.
For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have the last word. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have the last word.
Inside Nigeria, keeping you informed on what matters.
Welcome back. So sorry we're having due to technical hitches. We couldn't log up with our guest that was supposed to be having on the program to speak on the conversation of the face-off between the UK and the Nigerian federal government on the Nigerian passengers issue. But hopefully tomorrow is another day we'll be talking about it. But more on our leadership newspaper. On top of the white boss, ECOWAS leaders must save region from insecurity, COVID-19. That is President Muhammadu Buhari. Same on leadership newspaper, 42 billion naira NAS renovation contract followed due process, firm. 42 billion naira NAS renovation, that is National Assembly renovation contract followed due process, says firm. Gives records of previous jobs. And still on leadership headline news story, the Nigerian Football Federation sacks Raw, appoints Egwavoin. That is on leadership newspaper this morning. Yes, appoints Egwavoin interim coach. That is the news making the rounds this Monday morning on Leadership newspaper. Well, viewers, as we'll be calling it a day on Inside Nigeria. It's been a exciting moment with you on the set of Leadership Television. Tomorrow is another day, and do keep it. I remain Winifred Webo. Bye.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have the last word.